Hello. Well, today we're going to do some recipes. We're going to make 3 cake quick breads. And each cake quick bread has basically the same ingredients: a box of cake mix, 1½ cups sour cream, plus an add-on. The cake mixes we're going to make are cranberry quick bread, chocolate quick bread, and orange quick bread. So it's a cake mix, 1½ cups sour cream, and your add-on. For the cranberry one, you're going to add on 1/2 cup dried cranberries. For the chocolate one, you're going to add on 1 ounce of shaved dark chocolate. For the orange one, you're going to add a tablespoon of zest and 2 tablespoons of orange juice. So that's 3 different cakes, all the same base, but each has a different add-on. It's really easy, I'll show you. For each of the cake quick breads, I have a regular loaf pan that I have sprayed Pam on, and then I put flour in it. Now the recipe really calls for doing these in mini loaf pans, and I would do that if these were gifts, but I'm taking them to something, so I'm going to make regular loaves. The only difference is you bake them a little longer. So here's a vanilla cake mix. Here's 1½ cups of sour cream. Remember, this is a standard base. This is going to be thick. Okay. You'll see that once you get your ingredients together, this is really easy. I'm going to mix this together. All right. Well, there's too much sticking. I got to get some of that goodness off. It smells really good. And you're going to be doing this 3 times. That's how easy it is. Okay. Now I'm going to stir in the cranberries. Remember, those are dried cranberries. See how thick that is? It's very thick. That's okay, that's what it's supposed to be. I'm not using the mixer. I don't want to break them up into tiny little pieces. Okay, this is ready for the pan. See if I can do this without being in your way. It's very thick. That is what it's supposed to be. Okay, just a little more. As you can see, it's all loaded. You can mix it a little if you want some more cranberries in that area. You know me, remember, I like stuff. You know me from the caramel rolls. I like things even. Oh, it is sticky. It is sticky. So I'm going to set this aside and put them all in at the same time. And remember, when you're making the big loaf, you cook it longer. That'll be in the description below, okay? Okay, not wanting to waste any. Next, we move on to the chocolate. Now I'm going to do the chocolate quick bread. I have another loaf pan, greased and put flour on it. Here's my chocolate cake mix. I'm putting in, what do I put in? How much sour cream? 1½ cups. You guys are good. And this is our base. There. We're going to mix this together and then add the chocolate curls. The chocolate sticks on there even more, so I'm just going to use my natural tool here. The cake mix and 1½ cups sour cream and 1 ounce of chocolate curls. Okay, that's about as far as I'm going to go. I'm going to waste. I gotta wash my hands. That looks good. Now I'll put this in the pan. Here is our chocolate loaf all set for the oven. I'll set it next to the other one. Okay, this is our last bread. This is the orange bread. 1 cake mix, 1½ cups of sour cream, same drill, plus our add-ons. And for this, we're going to have 2 tablespoons orange juice, 1 tablespoon orange zest, but we don't put that in until after we've mixed this. Now, because this is so thick, I used my fingers to get the excess off the beaters because there's quite a bit left on there. It's real thick. I'm going to add the 1 tablespoon of orange zest and 2 tablespoons of orange juice and mix this in. Then this is all set for the pan. Our last loaf. Oh, it smells good. That orange, oof. Orange zest has such a good smell. It's so orangey. The frostings are going to be just as easy. A basic recipe plus an add-on. Let's put this in and we can put them in the oven for 50 to 55 minutes. Or until a toothpick comes out clean. While that is baking, I'm going to show you the 3 different frostings. Once again, they all have a base. They have a base of 1 cup powdered sugar, 2 tablespoons cream cheese, and then there are add-ons. For the cranberry bread, we have a ½ teaspoon of vanilla, and we have a 1/4 cup of coconut flakes. For the chocolate bread, we have 1 ounce of chocolate kernels, ½ teaspoon of vanilla. And for the orange bread, we have some slivered almonds we're going to put on the top. That's it. Same base again, just some add-ons. Here are our beautiful quick cake breads. I guess that's what you'd call them since they're made with cake mix. This is my cranberry, this is the chocolate, and this is the orange. You let them sit in the pan 10 minutes. I think I baked them for about 52 minutes. Be sure and use your pokey stick to see it comes out dry. Then you leave them sit in the pan 10 minutes, take them out, and I have to cool them completely, and we'll do our frosting. Well, the kids have cooled, so first I'm going to start with the cranberry bread. Remember, the base is 2 tablespoons of cream cheese, 1 cup powdered sugar. Now, I put mine through the sifter. I think you're less apt to have clumps. There's also a ½ teaspoon for this bread. There's a ½ teaspoon of vanilla. So first, I'm going to cream these together. Now I'm going to add the powdered sugar gradually. The coconut is going to go on top once you've frosted it. Just make sure it mixes in after each addition. I'm going to use my spatula to bring the dry down. We'll put in some more. There's a bit of a mess here, but this frosting is so thick, I added a splash of milk, and it's still thick. So we're going to frost this. Now I'm going to put the coconut on. You can put as much on as you like, and I'm going to press it into the frosting. Then this loaf is done. I have the exact amount in the description, but do as you like. I suppose you could even toast the coconut. This loaf is done. Now we're going to frost the orange cake. Now the recipe calls for the 2 ounces of cream cheese softened, a cup of powdered sugar, and then you top it with some sliced almonds. But I don't see how this is going to be thin enough to frost. I have put a little milk here, and I will add a little to that. Do what you need to. Let me get this done. First, I'm going to cream this. That looks good. Now I'm going to add the powdered sugar bit by bit. have powdered sugar everywhere, I think. Okay, we're going to frost this. Here. I think it goes on better with just a dash of milk. You'll be able to tell when you're making it. All right, now this is the orange one, so we're going to top this with some sliced almonds. As many as you like. And then this orange cake will be done. I guess you call them orange breads. I'm having this is kind of a morphing into bread cake thing. I guess the cake mix is just what you use for your base. All right. That's enough for me. That one's done. Now my chocolate bread awaits being frosted. We have the same 2 ounces of cream cheese, 1 cup of powdered sugar, and this time we're adding an ounce of shaved chocolate to go on top. Now remember, oh, and I have a half a teaspoon of vanilla. Remember, if you think it's too thick, I'm going to add a few dashes of milk. Let's get this cream together. I think there's enough oomph left in my mixer. By the way, this mixer is cordless and I love it. The charge lasts quite a long time. I don't know when I last charged this. But as it needs charging, the color will turn to yellow, and when it's done, totally out, it'll be red. Okay, that's cream good. We're going to add a little powdered sugar. Whoop! Let's bring our victim over, and we're going to frost it. You know, I bet if it was Christmas, you could also put some candy cane shavings on. There. It makes a nice amount of frosting too. You don't like it sickeningly thick, but you don't want it too thin. That's just a glaze. All right, that's done. Now, here come our chocolate shavings. Calls for 1 ounce, but like I said again, due to your taste. There. These are done. 3 different breads, 3 basic cake recipes. That's the cake mix and 1½ cup of sour cream, and then an add-on. Your frosting is about the same. 2 ounces of cream cheese, 1 cup of powdered sugar, plus 2 of them call for vanilla, and then you mix that together and you put it on, and then you have these add-ons. You've got shaved chocolate, almonds, and coconut. I think the kids would enjoy doing this one, each one doing a different one. Let me slice these up for you. There you go, 3 different quick breads. Now remember, each box of cake mix will make 3 mini loaves or 1 bigger loaf. Here's the cranberry, the chocolate, and the orange, and oh, they smell so good. I don't know which one to try first. Until next time, give this one a try, and I probably will make it in littler loaves for gifts around Christmas time. Till next time, bye-bye.